What is good, guys? Welcome to another trade breakdown. Today we're gonna break down gold. You guys know, if you've seen it, gold has broken over $5,000. It's at $5,100 as of now, but market opened, shit started pumping like crazy, and we caught some beautiful continuation buys on my Alpha Futures accounts to make $15,000 profit across two accounts, so 7.5 grand each. So yeah, it was a very clean and nice trade. I'm gonna walk you guys through the trade, and let's get just right into this trade. Alright, so here we are on that 50-minute chart on gold, right? So as we can see, market opened the gap up, which was expected over the weekend, because usually that's what gold does. And obviously with the attacks on Iran and everything, if you guys have seen that, it was kind of foreseeable. Now you guys can see that we have clean continuations on gold, as you guys can see here. Very clean, very nice. You guys can see it's like, looking at this, it doesn't look like break of structure continuously, because obviously it's the 1 minute time frame. But if you look at the pip value, it's good enough of a break of structure to work. Now we do engineer some liquidity like this, so maybe you're expecting a drop. There you can see a little drop, but I was not, like, I didn't feel like this drop was enough, and I was thinking that we would take out these both lows and that we would go a little bit lower and then potentially get some buys in, right? So we're just simply waiting, and you guys can see exactly right here, that's what exactly happens. Now obviously this is a more of a riskier trade to enter, yes I know, but given the fact that we have that fake push to the upside, you guys can see right here, sticking to my plan, knowing that mostly this demand, right, is still valid, but this low has to get taken away, which I'm not too sure if it did. I guess it didn't, but it took out the other liquidity, which was good enough. At the same time, Asia opened at right around this time, so we have that drop, you push up. Now obviously I was watching this on the 15-second chart because the 1 minute was just too bugging, and I was like, look, this is a clean continuation, I'm willing to take this trade. Now I took this trade as soon as this third candle opened, 110 pip stop on this, but that's completely fine. And I was risking about $1,500, and I needed to make $7,500, which is the consistency of my Alpha Futures account. Now with all-time high, I must say, we never really know where you can TP. Now what I would say is, as I saw that we reached 50-50, which is an even number, right? This is what I usually do with all-time highs. I just look at even numbers. I said 50-50 is taken out. If it's going to continue here, it's going to go to 50-100, which is what I'm thinking, right? Usually what it does, it goes to 50.99, 50.98, and then it bounces back. So I put my TP at 50.95 to be exact, something like that, because I was like, it might go to 50.97 and then drop to fake out people thinking that we will go to 50.100. Maybe there's some sell limits at 50.100. You would never know, right? That's exactly what I did. And yeah, gold started just pushing, like really fast pushing. Like, this is the 1 minute chart, and you guys are seeing we're already up 300 pips, and this is in a matter of 10 minutes. So it's looking good, and then it starts chopping around a little bit. But I remember this very well. In terms of, I've seen so many times where we would go to all-time high at $2,000, $3,000, $2,500. I remember those times where I used to be those guys who would short exactly this, thinking this is the top. I was speaking with my friend about this whilst I was trading. I was like, there's a lot of people that will short here just because of the fact that the risk reward of shorting here is better than the risk reward of longing, right? Because if you do manage to catch the high of the day and you short till Asia low, then you're like really getting a very good entry, and you're really making very good profits, right? Now obviously that's very retarded to do, but that's how majority of people think. And if you realize, it's very simple. Gold just takes out lows and it will continue going higher. Like, it's simple. You can see all that liquidity lined up, like decreasing highs, leave a low, sweep that low, and just go higher. You could even take another entry here. I don't know if it goes way higher than this, but at the end of the day, it's very simple. And then EV comes back for a retest. I don't know if it will continue from here, because I don't remember, because I just woke up to hitting TP. That's all I can remember. But it just chops around. It takes that low as well. Just stays in the demand. It chops around. Now, what happens next? Okay, so it actually took the demand, but I didn't take a trade anyway. What happens now is you have, again, increasing liquidity to the downside. And a lot of people are thinking that it sells now, because We just took that recent high. We gave a break of sharks to the downside. And yes, if you really think about it, you could maybe catch a short, right? Maybe you catch a continuation short. First of all, one, I think that's pretty much gambling because you don't know why the fuck would gold reject it unless there's any fundamental news going on, which I think there wasn't, which is fucking 6 a.m. Maybe there was, I don't know, but I doubt it. This is just a healthy retracement, if you could call it like that. A lot of people that went short, a lot of people thinking that we would retrace. If I was awake and this happened to me, I would crash out. I know 100%. So I'm lucky I was sleeping because not hitting TP by this close, and I would crash out. Like I would definitely crash out. But it went a little bit lower. Then I made the low of the day. Kind of the low of the day. I don't know if it is exactly low of the day. But then it pumped like expected. Took out those highs. Now you could have caught another continuation short from continuation buy from this demand. Again, another clean setup, right? You have a demand here or whatever you want to call it. There's loads of demands if you think about it. Even this candle you could consider a demand. There's actually loads of demands created, right? And then what could you, simple chalk flip, very simple. You could buy here, SL here, right? Take a quick 1 to 2, and this is what probably a span of 20-30 minutes as well. So yeah, that is a trade. Very nice trade. Slept, woke up, made 15 racks. I'm not complaining. I'm happy. So that is a trade. I made $50,000. Hope you guys did learn something new. Enjoy. Make sure to not short gold on all-time highs, guys. I think with the current state of the market, I think we're going even higher. My keyboard's tripping again. I don't know where we are as of now. I think 5100 was it. See, we respected that demand. So unless we break these lows, I'm not expecting anything lower. I'm not expecting anything lower regardless. I think tomorrow we could even go to 5200. Like, I think we're going to extend all the way up. I don't think gold is due to a retracement, like a big retracement, except FOMC. FOMC is on Wednesday. I think on FOMC we might get a retracement. And that is not a bearish retracement. That's just a retracement to get some buys in. So yeah, we'll see on FOMC because I think that the market will, by the time it's FOMC, need somewhat of a retracement. I think we're going to push a bit more tomorrow, like maybe 5200, and then we will get a retracement towards fuck knows what. I don't know, I can't predict the market, but I think we're going to get a small retracement on FOMC, and then we might get some continuation buys on that as well. That will be absolutely beautiful because then the risk reward will be way better because then you can retarget all-time high, right? So that's the trade. Hope you guys did enjoy, learn something new, blah, blah, blah. Don't short. Wait for FOMC. I'm not saying short on FOMC, but yeah, that's the video. Peace out.